Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Capricorns. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of May the 10th to the 16th, 2021. Again, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing your beautiful comments, and most of all, subscribing. If you do like what any of your YouTube creators are doing and you follow them on a regular basis, do yourself a favor and your YouTube creators by showing your appreciation. Hey, it's free. Just click the subscription button and the bell button and make it ring. And guess what? You'll get notified immediately when any of your favorite YouTube creators are out there sharing their videos for you. Also, I want you to know again that this is a general reading and that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. But take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does resonate with. Okay, my beautiful Capricorns, let's see what we have for this week of May the 10th. Starting off with your all over energy card, you have listening. So it looks like that you're going to be paying attention to something. You're going to be open, and your heart's going to be open to hear a message coming in. There's a definite theme here working out, and I think that there's going to be an issue here where you're going to be listening to someone else's side of the story. Okay, it's time to speak, and then there's a time to be silent, and now is the occasion for listening. So pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also what is not being said. Remember the old saying, silence is golden. What are they saying? What are they holding back? So look for that moment, because it will be a much deeper message. Listen with your heart, though, okay? Not just with your ears, and you'll find clarity. So, this is a fortunate sign when this card shows up, and it ensures a greater understanding of some circumstances. And I think as we move through this reading, this listening is going to pertain to the theme that's working out. You've got reconciliation with your beautiful romance and relationship card. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So, there might have been a falling out with someone in your life. It could have been a kindred spirit. It could have been your soulmate. It could have been a very good friend, a colleague, or even someone that you were in love with in the past. I think listening, again, that card is coming in where you're going to be listening to all aspects, their side of the story. Why did it happen? Why were they distant? What happened to make this occur? So again, I think you're going to find that you're going to be listening well, and you're going to make a fair assessment of that situation so that you can forgive them. Okay, so that you can move on, either move on in a new direction to forgive them or move back into that relationship and seal its bond again. You've got surrender to spirit. So once you have done everything you can do, okay, and to achieve, to achieve a goal, I'm going to see if I can get this clear for you guys. Okay. See if we can focus this in better here. Okay, so here we go. So once you have okay, so surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn that situation over to the divine and let spirit work its message. So what this is about is basically what's going to happen here is you've done all the work. What else can you do? Okay, and now you just have to say, I've done it. I'm throwing it out into the universe to divine spirit, the source, what I lean into and what my faith believes in. Okay, so you've pretty much done everything. Don't bang your head against the wall. Don't beat yourself up about a situation this week. Just you've done it all right. So step back, be patient, and wait. That's where the listening comes in again. Okay, waiting and listening well to what's going to happen and what they're going to say and what that energy is going to be coming in, giving you that message. I told you there was a theme here. Look what you've got. Mending. So definitely there is something happening here. You're definitely mending a relationship of some sort. It's about forgiveness and making amends and healing after debates or arguments. So each time we hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. So again, you need to resolve this situation by listening and working it out. And because if we don't, it keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal, the pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over in our mind. So it's a time right now for mending any rifts, healing any wounds, and letting go of any old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. So set yourself free. Okay? Everyone makes mistakes, especially when you want something very badly. You may come to realize that in chasing after a pretty shiny thing, you lost sight of a long-term sustainable prosperity. And that has to do with your prosperity in your journey of finances right now. So, in your relationship, of course, you've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're to move forward. So, separate or together, you and that other person are still experiencing the effects of hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound, my friend. So ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest look at it. So I think this whole theme this week is you may be getting together with someone from your past or someone in your life right now where you need to have closure. You need to not leave situations unresolved. Move forward. And you know what? Forgiveness frees you, gives you that ability to get rid of those feelings of resentment and remorse and regret. Okay, let's see what we have here with our crowning energy here in our tarot reading. You have the world, and basically the world is your oyster, my beautiful friends. You have that ability to know now that things are going to work out in your favor. This is moving forward. This is taking things to the next level. This is, getting recognition for something. Maybe you're going to get an award for something, Capricorns. Maybe you've done something, you've made a great achievement, and you're going to see the rewards coming in for that. You could be relocating, you could be moving to a new home, you could be stepping into a new profession or a new job. So this is about freedom and getting recognition for the use of your beautiful talents. As I said, the world is your oyster. You can go and do it. Coming in behind you, you have the Page of Swords. The truth is going to surface. It's going to free you. You have that ability now to see something in complete clarity. You may receive this message from somebody who I always say, this is a don't attack the messenger card here, because pages tend to be exuberant. They don't think before they jump in often, and they can tend to be a little bit unworldly, not as wise, not as mature, right? So you could be receiving something and in the form of a truthfulness from somebody, and you may not like how they they promoted it and they discussed it with you, but don't attack them for it. Just take the message, because this is about something very important coming in, and it could also have to do with something legal here. The truth is going to surface, and the truth is always what clears us, what always, standing in your truth, having that clarity. You've got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is beautiful. Wands are always progression, always moving forward. And this particular one says, guess what? You've laid, you're coming into your own, and you've laid those stepping stones to go where it is you want to go in your career. And I think you're going to see improvement in that department, and know that you're on the right track, past or present. I think that, this is a beautiful card of saying you're making your mark on the world, or you have made your mark on the world. Sometimes you're going to get involved in negotiations, and they may be negotiations to do with your business, your career, but they could be negotiations being creative with someone else with this forgiveness issue as well. But you're on the right track, and it's going to work out in your favor. So, forging ahead, and don't get discouraged. There could be some temporary delays right now. You may be waiting on something, but these negotiations are going to move smoothly. Okay, so this is the hope and the vision for a happy future. This has to do with contracts and business agreements. Great potential, but know that this is controlled progress moving forward. This is a great card. As I said, those wands are about progress and moving forward. And taking that initiative to wait and be patient as it comes in. Some of you may be negotiating with those from a distance. You may be doing networking online. You may be working and with people online in other countries overseas. Page of Wands. So you had the Page of Swords, and now you've got the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is again the message that comes in here about a new opportunity, something that excites you, gets you going, something that's going to make you feel liberated, something that's going to let you go forward with great enthusiasm and know that you're ready for this. It could be like a challenge because maybe you're unsure about this, but go for it. Be brave. It's always about good news when this page shows up, and it's about you believing in yourself. Coming in your energy now, your center position is the Two of Pentacles. This is the card of balance, making sure that you're not pushing yourself too hard, okay? Making sure that you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's, and making out that good, good list, to-do list, and priority list. But it's always about good news to do with money too. So, pardon me, the Two of Pentacles, not the Page. It's always about good news, and it's a good news because you need to step up. You need to step up and balance your life, okay? You're dealing with change right now, and maybe some of you are doing multiple jobs right now, and again, make out that priority list, okay? You need to balance, and also you might have to balance your finances and your budget, but you've got this ability to adapt. But I look at these two here, and I always read it, and a lot of readers do the same. There's two opportunities, two choices, and two decisions you have to make, but I love it. So just keep yourself balanced and keep yourself in alignment when you do this. Coming in below your crowning energy is that beautiful Queen of Cups. And who is she? She's that ultimate nurturing queen. She has that ability to put herself in the shoes of her court. So when you're dealing with other people this week, and it might have to do with unresolved issues and forgiveness, put yourself in their shoes, listen to them intently, okay? And then you're going to be able to creatively communicate and and let them know how you feel about the situation. And also, I think you're going to be taking care of yourself. Uno numero. This is about you doing what's right for you. And that has to do with mentally, spiritually, and physically. What is it you need to do to bring yourself into center and alignment this week? And I do believe you're going to do that. She is a wonderful mother. Maybe you have a mother figure in your life who's going to come in and she's going to nurture you. But this could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer energy coming in to do that for you. But I think you're going to be looking at things creatively in a more kinder, compassionate, understanding, and forgiving manner this week. Coming in towards you, that beautiful Knight of Wands. You had the Page, now you have the Knight. Now, the Knight of Wands is very interesting because the Knight is more mature, of course, than the Page, but the Knight of Wands comes in with great enthusiasm. Okay, could be somebody that's coming in towards you with their hand and attention, affection, appreciation, could be, charging in very quickly. But it also has to do with energy coming in very quickly. And there could be a situation that requires your full and immediate attention. Don't shelf this, my friends. Don't put it in the closet. Don't procrastinate. Okay, while time is of the essence, you need to act on this. You need to do something here. If you're signing any documents, contracts, or anything like that that needs to be notarized, that's legal and binding, use caution and wisdom. Read between the lines. Don't sign or do anything in haste. You have to act on this because you're being presented this. It's coming in towards you. But don't be careless and sign on the first offer, okay? This could be also a passionate person, who comes in and wants to take charge. It could be a sudden passionate love affair that comes in with this particular Knight. And this particular Knight could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarian sign. So, this also refers to going places, going on a business travel, or changing your residence. But it is an emergency that comes in quickly that needs your attention. Look at this. You got the Knight of Wands, and now you have the Knight of Cups. Oh, gosh, all these beautiful energies coming in towards you. I think you're going to be seeing something beautiful come in the form of attention, respect, appreciation, and even love. I think you're going to be seeing somebody come in here that wants to put their hand out and reach out for you in a beautiful, beautiful, loving way. This is the knight who comes in and basically sweeps you off your feet. Okay, driven by love and driven by romance, driven by art and driven by beauty. I mean, this is an amazing card. Someone who could be charming and contemplative and idealistic and sensitive and romantic and imaginative and enthusiastic, but can be a little bit moody because they are a water sign and they can be very sensitive, especially if they turn out to be a Pisces. So I'm not saying it's a Pisces. And you know what? Whether this is a male or female, it doesn't matter. This is, whoever this reading is for, you're going to see somebody coming in and you're going to feel as though you've been swept off your feet and as though they showed up at the perfect time and rescued you. This is about deep emotions coming from situations and relationships that are going to impact your life now. Falling in love or wedding proposals are possible too. And you know what? You or someone close to you needs to balance your emotions, or you're going to become overwhelmed with this. Okay, and you could also be receiving invitations for weddings or events like that if you're not the lucky one that's getting swept off your feet in love. Now, the Seven of Wands. You've had, quite a few wands here too. Again, Seven of Wands says that you could be, being called to defend yourself. And you might have to do that. You might have to step up and promote yourself or defend yourself here. But don't be afraid to do that. Stand in your power. Stand your ground and don't back down. You might need to defend your beliefs or decisions, and you're going to be successful at that if you do. So stand up for your convictions this week. Now be careful, because the reason that this opposition could be coming in the form of the energy of someone else is they may be jealous. They may envy what you possess and what you have. So choose your battles wisely and learn to say no. I mean, you can't fight with yourself when someone comes in and you just turn your back and say, hey, I'm not fighting with you because you know what? It isn't worth my effort and you can't fight on your own. So learn to say no. This is, challenging those in power and standing your ground and persevering here this week. Beautiful. I love this reading. Okay, let's see what we have here for clarification, my beautiful Capricorns. Let's see what we have here. So Spirit always tells me, as I tell you, to shuffle 3 times. What does Capricorn Spirit need to see? What do they need to know? And what do they need to expect? Thank you. Okay, it's good. All right, so coming in with your world, you've been given celebration. Look at that. That's absolutely beautiful here. Stepping, on this world, rather. You're going to see celebration coming in. Being able to want to get together with others, want to, express your happiness, enthusiasm, and it could be over some great achievement you've made. But it could also be a beautiful announcement. Maybe some of you are getting married. Maybe you're going to hear about a wedding. And we talked about that here with the lovers as well. So there could be this beautiful, beautiful situation coming into you that's going to require you to want to get out there and celebrate. Okay. But it also has to do with peace and contentment and abundance. But you know what? You could be planning this occasion yourself, but it is a milestone. If it doesn't refer to that, it refers to a milestone in your career, a successfully completed project that you want to celebrate, counting your blessings, feeling wonderful. But again, it's engagement, marriage, or honeymoon too. Beautiful. Coming in with your Page of Swords, the truth is out, the Magician. So being able to know that the universe is sending you this message, that you have the resources now. Once this information is received, I think it's going to free you to move forward and create that magic that you want. The universe says you've got it all now. You've got what you need. Tap into those resources. Pay attention to what you have and what you can use to help move you forward. And here you go. Your Two of Wands. You've been given the Page of Pentacles. This is good news about money. Now, I was excited here when I had the 2, thinking it was a page because, a young person here. But the Page of Pentacles is the card of good news. You're going to hear about that. You're going to hear about something wonderful that's going to help you move forward in that direction you want to go. So it's always good when it comes in, and it could have to do with with your profession. Maybe what you've been waiting for here is this job offer, is this project, is this contract with somebody. So you know what? It's coming soon, and your plans are going to move really, really successfully at a steady pace. Some of you may be, taking on some new job, new career, new course, new passion, new interest. All right. So you're doing the research now, I think, while you're waiting here, and you're going to be adding to your beautiful roster of materialism here. And it's always good news about money, my friends. Maybe that truth that came out here was something in the form of a settlement of some sort, or an inheritance, or a remittance check of some sort. It's given you those financial resources. And with your Page of Wands, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. If you're worried about happiness in your life, know that this could be a beautiful reconciliation. But just the fact that you've freed yourself and forgiven a situation is even better. Mending bridges here. And this is going to allow you to be happy and feel wholesome again and feel harmony again. Some of you, it may have been with a family member, and you're going to have harmony in your family again. But it's also about finances. It is the Pentacles, and it says that you're going to have security in the financial part of your life as well. Now, with our Two of Pentacles, balance, yeah, perfect card that could land on that. Look what you got. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands says you've been pushing dead weight uphill, or taking on a workload that's much too heavy for you. And that, in again, is where the balance comes in. But it's over. You've obviously taken that in consideration, because the 10 is completion. It means no longer are you going to carry that burden, that weight, that extra workload. You're able now to progress and move forward much easier on this next step of your journey. And our beautiful nurturing Queen of Cups, you have the Five of Pentacles. Look at the help that this individual's getting. Okay, was worried about situations, felt as though they were alone, out in the cold, feeling lonely, feeling rejected, feeling lack and loss, whether it's money or emotions. He got help. Okay, so this is what it's saying. I think you might be receiving this nurturing and this beautiful advice from this beautiful Queen of Cups. Take it, doing what's right for you. Now, King of Wands, you've got the Hierophant. Oh, this is the blessing or the message from the divine. I think that you're going to be moving forward, meeting new people. This is a card that says you're going to be adding people to your soul pod, your circle of friends, people of like minds. Maybe you're going to be joining some spiritualist groups or holistic healing groups, getting involved. Maybe some of you are involved in spirituality and tapping into that. But it can be the card of weddings and marriages, things that do have to do with the church as well. Religion. Okay. Now we have the King of Cups, or the Knight of Cups, your beautiful knight coming in. On top of that, you have the Seven of Coins. You planted your seeds well. Maybe you were trying to attract this individual, and there they are, or you've been manifesting and there they come. Your prayers have been answered, basically, and your wishes and dreams. But you also have done something else here with your finances. Maybe you put out a proposal, an idea, a resume, and you're waiting to hear how they received it and how they're going to react to it. You planted your seeds well, my beautiful Capricorns. You think, and you're meticulous, and you're articulate, and I think that you did everything right. It's just a waiting game right now. So things are moving slow in our world, as we know, and so many people, the offices have been transferred to home offices, and things aren't getting done as quickly, but you did everything right. And so when you do hear, it'll be successful. It'll be good news. Your Seven of Wands, standing your ground, promoting yourself. Again, look what you got. Seven of Wands. Hoo-hoo, look at that. So yes, so this is all about you being sure that you're going to stand your ground here, not give in, being able to respect what you've done, and standing up for your convictions, and you're going to be able to do that. Okay, just choose your battles wisely, my beautiful Caps. Well, this is a great reading. Keep in mind, I think some of you may be resolving unfinished business with somebody here. It could be reconciliation in the form of forgiveness, and listening well as they come in with compassion and understanding. I see beautiful reasons to celebrate here, happiness. You pretty much have it all, my beautiful Capricorns. So I wish you a great remainder to today, and a beautiful optimistic week here to look forward to. And I always leave you with this every week. The universe is reacting to you, not happening to you. So, be mindful of what you throw out there and how you go through transformation and what you transcend out into the universe and for people and the universe to see. Because the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed, want you to find your happiness and peace. And so you need to surrender to that and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. Let's all play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and we'll all see each other very soon.